Hello, this is just a quick review for Bramble, the Mountain King, I think it's called. It's a free demo on the PlayStation Store at the moment. I just thought I'd download it, give it a go, see what it was like. Reading a bit about it, it says that it's like, I think it's like Swedish or Norwegian folklore, and it's like, it's like a story that they know that's like a popular folk tale or something. But it's okay. It reminds us of The Borrowers, if anyone seen that TV show back in the day. It's like a Honey, I Shrunk My Kids kind of thing, where you're small and the world's big. But like I said, it's got the folklore behind it, so it's all about these like little elves or little, I don't know, fairies, I think you want to call them, that you take control of like this. And then like you'll see, I think you get to see a human, and the humans are massive, obviously. In the demo, because this is only a demo, it's not the full game. And the demo is not very long. I think it's about 10 or 15 minutes long, depends how quick you play it. Like if you spend your time like, searching about, or if you just do like a speed run through kind of thing. It's about 10 minutes long. But it is quite a good game. I mean, it's very basic, you haven't got very many buttons, but I think it's more about just going through the journey of this little character instead of actually it being like a complicated game. You can basically just jump, crouch, and I think you can grab onto things, so you can like pick them up or move them about, push and pull them to solve puzzles and stuff like that. But as you can see, it's very, picturesque, and it's like you get to have a little free roam around the countryside like this at the beginning. You come across little puzzles like this little hedgehog I was coming up to there. Yeah, you can actually ride his back. I think I've got that footage in a minute. But like you can see, it's very simple gameplay. It reminds me of a game that you could probably create on Little Big Planet. If you ever played that, you get to play like Little Big Planet and stuff like that. But obviously, you wouldn't get it as polished as this one. But it is quite interesting to play through, because obviously I'm English, so I don't know anything about the fairy tale or what it's supposed to be, like what's supposed to happen. So it's always like a mystery. You don't know what's going on. But you do get a chance to, like I said, you do some puzzles here and there. You get a chance to explore underground as well as like on top, like overground. And like I said, it's a very basic game. You jump, you crouch, you grab stuff. But it's not about that. It's more about just, I think, playing through the story of it, and actually just experiencing the storyline. But it is quite simple, the story. Like the buttons, I mean. So, the puzzles and that, they're not really challenging. It might take you a couple of minutes to think about what do I need to do here, but then once you've got it realised, then it's quite easy. And as you can see, I'm riding on the back of a hedgehog, so I presume that you'll come across more animals like this with a saddle on the back, so you can just jump on and help them, use them as transport and stuff like that. Again, this is back at the beginning. But I enjoyed it. I mean, normally I don't like these kind of games because I get bored very quickly. So I find it frustrating when, you can't run and you've got to walk and you've got to sit for a couple of minutes while you watch some bullshit cutscene that I couldn't give a shit about. I hate games like that, or games where you're spending the whole time just looking around and like clicking on books, picking them up, looking at the graphics, putting them back down, and there's nothing to do, or like detective games, like a Sherlock Holmes game or something. But this keeps it quite interesting, even though it's not a very complex game. It does make it interesting to play, and I wouldn't mind playing through the whole game, because I'm guessing it's only a couple hours long. But if you like the idea of it and you like the look of it, you may as well download the free demo. Like I said, it's there to download, so you may as well check it out and have a play through. But if you like the look of it, then go and download it. So that's it. See you later.